So I find it amazing, folks, that love is at the center of Christ and at the center of worship using the same letters. And I just feel like this is a mini revelation. It's just I was lying on my bed in silence, waiting to hear God's voice. And we'll just put this right here. And so look at this. So love is at the center of Christ. And the same letters in worship. And God has been leading us to find love in all the words and phrases that we solve, because God is love. But look at this. So at the center of Christ is love with H-R-I-S. And that is sitting right in the center of worship. So we've just proven mathematically that you should worship Christ and no other. So these letters equal love, and then the remaining letters in worship equal love number 2. Worship equals 108, which equals love plus love, 54 plus 54. But the amazing thing is that the center of 54 is the exact same letters at the center of Christ, an H, an R, an I, and an S. And then what's very special about these letters is they make a pair of 27s. Just like, of course, the word love is composed of 27 plus 27, the perfect cube of 3. It's all for the glory of the Trinity. God the Father, Jesus Christ the Son, and the Holy Ghost. So the first half of love, L-O, is 27 in 3 strokes. 1, 2 for the L, 3 for the O. And then the second half of love equals 27 as well. 3 times 3 times 3 in 6 strokes now. 2 for the V, 4 for the E, and so it's a double of 27, 54 in 9 strokes. 3 times 3 is pure 3s. And so God has been leading us to find love in all the words and phrases and names of world history. And so love is at the center of Christ. So the R and the I in the center are double 9 plus 9, 18 plus 9, that's 27 number 1, and then H and S is 8 plus 19 is 27 number 2. So love is at the center of Christ. Christ is love because Christ is God and God is love. But lo and behold, the same letters that are at the center of Christ are at the center of worship. And now it is marvel that the S and the H have popped into the center position, swapped order. They literally popped into the center and swapped order. And then the I and the R have popped to the outside and maintained order. Amazing. So you got love, 27 plus 27, love at the center of worship, love at the center of Christ, and then you got your second love left over in worship, so worship is love plus love. But these letters are the same as the letters at the center of Christ is 2. Awesome. So I just want to share that revelation with you. I believe that's from God directly. The current date and time for historic purposes is 10:07 a.m. According to this morning newspaper, it is July 6th. 2015, Monday. Of course, Monday divides by 3, and it is the 6th, which is double of 3 glorifies 3. Very, very awesome. So, I was just lying on my bed in silence, just waiting to hear God's voice, and this is what I got running through my mind. Christ and worship with the letters identical for love in the center of both words. So, worship Christ, who is love, the second member of the Triune God. I worship Christ, I marvel. Okay, that's awesome. If there's anything else, it's just amazing to me. It's like, I worship Christ. I even had my own biological father say that. It's like, yes, and these words belong to Christ. And love is at the center of all of them. And this can be taught to all children and future generations. It's awesome. And then if you have, and then worshiper divides by 3. And then worshipful also divides by 3. Both words add another 3 letters. To the 3 fest already. Worshipful adds another half of love plus 12, and there you go. So that's a very, very beautiful finding. Revelation, really. Glory to God.